one time I caught myself trying to buy paint. I caught myself trying to be, I'm going to save some coins. You know what I'm saying? I went to get like a 5-gallon thing of paint. I drove up to the spot and I'm looking at it and it's a farm. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a ranch, really. And across the street was like the shed. I'm driving in. My doors are locked. I'm driving in and he go, oh, the paint is back here. I'm like, okay, well, can you bring it to me? You know, and he's like, it's right here. It's on intuition. I was going against my own intuition. Yeah. And he was like, well, come on out, get out. And I'm like, well, no, I don't want to get out. And the first thing I thought about, he had like stables where the horses been, and that's where the paint was. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, can you go ahead and please give me the paint? I don't want anything else. And then all of a sudden I see him do this. And as he does that, 3 guys come in a truck and pull into the ranch.
Welcome to Supper Stories, where we try nostalgic foods from our guests' childhood and also share their family supper stories that shaped their culture, tradition, and who they are today. So today's episode, our guest is Yolanda.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Tell the people about yourself.
Okay, I am... Well, I've been a licensed cosmetologist for about 25 years or so. Also, I design clothes with my daughter. She kind of got me into it as I slowed down with the cosmetology part of it. And pretty much just start designing clothes with her. I got so excited about it. And yeah, that's what I've been doing, designing clothes. I still make headpieces. I still do hair, but... yeah, I'm in that little circle.
You're in that circle.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been in the creative realm for a while, so you're really experienced.
Mm-hmm, yes.
How I met Yolanda and her daughter, Ebony, was... I was at the time, because I'm also a photographer, so I was at the time looking for some really cool fashion designers like here that would like give me a chance to like shoot their dresses. And then I had just looked up just through Instagram, like Dallas fashion designer or stylist or something like that. And then I was looking at a studio. I was looking for studios to shoot at too. And I saw that one of the photographers shot with you guys, one of your models or like the dresses. And I just started going down that rabbit hole. And I was like, ooh, okay. Cre Lucent. All right.
Cre Lucent.
Cre Lucent. Oh my God. Cre Lucent.
A lot of people have time trying to pronounce it, but it's Cre Lucent.
Okay. Yes. Thank you for letting me know.
CRE. Yeah.
So Cre Lucent. And then I suddenly saw that they were going to be at a fashion show. Like they were going to be part of this fashion show called
Blooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was literally my first time. I don't fangirl or like, for anything. Like if I see a celebrity or whatever, but for them, I was really fangirling. So I was like, I told Ebony I slid into Ebony's DMs and then I was like asking, I would love to shoot your dresses one day. And then I found out that you guys were going to be at that fashion show. And then so I also told you guys that I will be there. And she was like, okay, we'll see you there. And so I made sure I got like the VIP because I wanted to be at the very front. Okay. I needed to make sure I saw you guys, like your clothing, the garments.
Okay.
And then I stayed after and I was just like waiting. Okay, I see that model. All right, Heaven, one of the girls I remember I was like, where's Heaven? Wait, but also where's Ebony and Yolanda? I was waiting like in the hallway way after.
I know we were so slow getting out. We were like in the back, but we were so excited to participate in Blooms.
Yeah. Yes. Your dresses were so phenomenal. Like I don't even want to be it's not coming from a place of bias. And I'm not just saying it just because like you're here with me, but I went to that show just for you guys to like see your garments, but also to me, you all had the best. Not that it's a competition, but for me, I was like, yes. To me, your colors, the dresses. We'll put some like photos. The dress designs and like the I guess what's the terminology, like the shapes and the like it's just the size and like the girls like whipping it around. I really like that.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
But
it was some pretty creative designers there too.
Yeah,
everybody
was
really had some
good.
nice nice designs.
You all were just the ones that I resonated with most because like dresses and it's so pretty, even though I'm not super girly, but I really was like,
well, thank you.
Thank you so fangirling.
Yes.
So I stayed outside in the hallway waiting for them. I was like, I don't see them. So then I decided to walk back in there and I finally saw you guys.
Okay.
And eventually we got in touch and we finally did a photo shoot
And
together.
It was good. We was nervous ourselves there because,
Really?
there was a lot of things that we could have done better as far as shouting people out, but the nervousness of it all and,
Yeah.
But you live and you learn.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So, Yolanda, thank you for doing this with me. What did you cook up for us today?
Okay. My mom normally, when I was a little girl, she would always do like spaghetti and cornbread and chicken, maybe corn sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to spice it up a little bit. And I saw a recipe on social media and it was called taco spaghetti. I said, okay, we're going to try the taco spaghetti. I'm going to try this little shebang that I saw online.
Yeah.
And this is...
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay. I'm super excited. Thank you for having me for supper, basically.
Oh,
Free
yes.
meal.
Right.
Okay. I will let you guide us then, whatever you'd like to start. Oh, what's this?
Oh, tea. Yes, lemon tea. Yeah.
What is the significance of this? It was the Lipton.
Lipton
Lemon.
Just some Lipton lemon tea. Yes.
All right. Cheers, then I guess.
Cheers.
I'm parched.
Oh yes. I
haven't had this in a long time. This brings back really good memories.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, been cutting back on.
I would have this like in Chinese summer school,
and
they would make like big old gallons of that.
I know as kids. Okay. We want to serve. Want to go ahead and
I will let you do the honors.
Okay. Let's start with the chicken spaghetti first.
I will try not to be Neanderthal.
Oh, did I say chicken spaghetti? I did not mean to say. Taco spaghetti. Yeah, thinking about chicken. Okay. You bring your plate here.
Okay.
Oh, this one. You. Oh. Okay.
Oh wait! Oh,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Your plate is so
oh my god! Already Neanderthal behavior. My bad. Okay.
And just let me know when you want me to.
Okay.
Well, you may want to taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Thank you. So you were saying that spaghetti is what your mom would make for you guys. I feel like that is definitely a classic staple for a lot of American families. Well, maybe Italian too. Thank you.
How many would you like?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want people to see me how I eat this.
Oh yeah, the corn, especially the corn. No.
The corn I figured out a clean way, like a ladylike way to eat
right,
it.
Yeah.
But chicken wings, or have you ever had Korean barbecue? The short ribs?
Yes.
Yep. I can't really eat that in public either, because I don't know about you, but do you eat around the bone part?
Yeah, I just
I'm like, I need it cut up in public. Like, if not, I need to start yanking out the bones and everything.
Right. And the cornbread. Hold on.
Okay. Absolutely.
I caught myself trying to pre-cut it so we can just kind of pull it out.
That's perfect. Yeah. Thank you. You gave me the corner piece.
Do you like corn?
The most prized part, right?
Oh,
is the corner, isn't it?
Okay.
Or maybe that's like the brownies thing, right?
Maybe
people always want the corner because of the crunchiness.
Yes.
The caramelized parts.
Okay.
All right. What are we gonna try first? You're gonna try the spaghetti? Okay.
Let's try the spaghetti. It's so cheesy.
It's like ASMR. Oh my god. I need to do a double bite.
It is. It's so good. You can even say like if I didn't put the spaghetti in it, you can just eat chips and cheese with it.
This is not your first time making this, right?
It's my first time.
It's your first time making this? Okay, hold on. Do you remember what is in it, sort of ish? Okay, tell us. Share with us. Oh my god.
Okay, let me get this down. Okay. We have the ground meat. I season the ground meat with onion powder, garlic powder. I put a little slap your mama in it.
The what?
A seasoning called slap your mama.
Oh my god.
I put just
slap
a little
your
of
mama.
that in there. I did a little paprika, a little taco seasoning, you know.
Yes.
Stir it up. I put some Rotel in it.
Rotel, is that the tomato, the canned
The
okay,
canned
got
tomato.
it.
Yeah, I did Mayo. But you know, you can do, you know, whichever one you want. I also put some cream in it. Like creamer. And I also what is
like
it? I put
cream
cheese.
or like the powdered.
No, let me show you. Look at me.
I'm trying to learn how to cook.
Oh, you.
Oh, I like your refrigerator.
Thank you.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, you knock on it and it lights up.
Oh, she has a fancy refrigerator.
Heavy whipping cream is what I put in.
Oh, yes. Okay, I don't even know why that word didn't come to me. I'm like, you know, the liquid? So
Yeah.
I saw it in my head, the one in my refrigerator, too.
Yeah, the heavy whipping cream. And then I
Gotcha.
put some sharp cheddar cheese in it, you know, and mix it in, and it's pretty good.
So you added your flavor, your take, which was the Slap Your Mama extra seasoning in there, right? This, okay, two things. It literally takes me back to like childhood going to public school system.
Oh, really?
And it's different now. I know it's different.
Not the lunch, not the cafeteria.
No,
okay.
no, but in a good way. In a good way. Not so food to me, at least in America, has tasted way different. Like from what I remember as a kid, like tasting American food, a lot of things like candy bars and things like that, they were like good. But now I can't have it. I don't know if it's either, because you're grown up now and I heard like your taste buds are different, blah, 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 whatever. Or I really think the ingredients are different now. It's overly sweet and it doesn't taste like chocolate. It's just like metal. It just kind of tastes like
things
metal.
Have changed, but
So
and then your taste buds change as you get older too.
Yeah. So I think it's a little bit of both, but a lot of one of the things. But this reminds me to that really nice memory of like, because the only time I got to even have any kind of American food was at school. So that's always a treat for me. So it's a very positive thing. Okay. This, in a way, it immediately chicken tetrazzini.
It kind of gives you
that. Yes, I think it's that super creaminess.
It comes into that, yes.
Yeah, it like borders that.
I thought about putting some cream of chicken or cream of mushroom in there, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and follow this recipe. Yeah.
It's so good. I love your seasonings in here. I love that you took the...
I put a little accent. A lot of people know.
Accent. Yeah. I like that. You put your own accent in there. So it touches on that chicken tetrazzini. And then it's like super homey, like that spaghetti. And like taco too. It really does. Taco, God, it's so good.
Taco spaghetti. Yes.
Oh my God.
It is. It's good. Very. And then the cornbread, of course, now, Jiffy. Now, my grandmother, she didn't like sweet cornbread. She was like, oh, no, don't give me that cake. I don't want cake. Nothing sweet. But I like sweet cornbread. Me too. I do.
I do. I kind of...
I can eat them both.
Yeah, I lean a little bit towards a little sweeter cornbread. Yeah, you're right.
But I'm stuck on it. I'm stuck on Jiffy.
I would definitely be eating this taco spaghetti that you made. Like, I can already see myself like, I want to have this on Saturday night in my bed watching a movie. All myself and just like Garfield the cat.
Yeah, and the corn, just garlic butter, you know.
Okay.
Garlic butter, a little parsley for...
That's nice. Are you going to try it now too?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. How do you do it? Oh, you go right apple bite. Okay.
I go right
The way I learned, at least try to not embarrass myself, is like I go by the rows.
Oh.
I go,
oh, you do? Girl. Ooh, I double bite. Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
It
You
is.
do really use really good seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm just realizing that I don't use enough seasoning.
I can't stand to eat bland food. Ooh.
Mhm. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So when you were growing up, your mom, it looks like she was like head of household, taking care of you guys as far as like that department goes.
Yeah, in the beginning, she was head of household.
Mm-hmm.
But then at one while, her and my grandmother worked together, and I remember growing up in South Dallas area, and we used to go to my grandmother's, and I think it was over on Hampton Street, and they would have to go to work. So they was working like at an eyeglass company.
Mm-hmm.
And they would go to work, and all the kids would be over grandmother's house, and we would be making tents. We'd be just doing stuff we didn't have no business doing.
Yeah.
In there making tents, in there call ourselves making us something to eat. We end up trying to make mayonnaise sandwiches and ketchup sandwiches, just stuff. I remember. I definitely remember. Yeah, we'd be in there, and to a kid, it was pretty tasty. We was kids.
Yeah.
But I look back on it now, I don't think I would want a mayonnaise or a ketchup sandwich.
Well, when Yolanda told me about this,
Mm-hmm.
it's like we were talking about growing up poor, and then you just eat whatever is given to you, or you get creative.
Yeah.
When kids left to their own device,
Yeah.
they're gonna get creative.
You can get creative.
You want to?
I mean, of course, my grandmother and them, they cooked and everything. But when we were at home and they hadn't cooked, and we call ourselves in there trying to make us something, we'd be in there making serve sandwich, ketchup sandwich. Now, I don't know about mustard, but I mayonnaise sandwich. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to try that right now?
What? Would you like to try a mayonnaise sandwich?
I want to try a mayonnaise sandwich.
Okay, let's try it. That is hilarious.
The only thing with in regards to like simple sandwiches, what I would do is, I remember the white bread. You gotta have that nice white bread. That's super soft. But now it's like different, right?
It is.
So the white bread, and I would definitely have the bologna.
Okay.
I would do that with the mayo.
Oh, I remember bologna sandwiches back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I would pretend like
people don't eat it
American
anymore. I remember we used to go to Forward. There you.
Okay,
We're gonna fold it. You get one and I get one.
Okay.
This is, oh my God, what am I doing? I can't believe this.
But we got healthy ones.
We are gonna
show them what it is. No high fructose corn syrup. So now we have to pay attention. No high fructose corn syrup.
Oh my God.
And then we would do so my mother, she grew up in Vietnam, but she's Chinese. So they had that French influence in Vietnam, like after the war. So they would have all good.
Ooh.
They would have.
Sorry.
I was wondering,
I was moving the chair.
But that should be okay. No worry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It was not a fart.
Oh, that's what it sounded like. No, I'm sorry. I moved the chair and it made noise. I'm sorry.
Don't be. But they would have like the Vietnamese baguette sandwiches, and then we'd have like butter and sugar. So that was the only thing.
Oh, a sugar sandwich too. I heard of that one too.
Yes,
a sugar sandwich. Now I've never ate a sugar sandwich. Now how did y'all? What it?
But there was like a butter though.
Oh, you put a butter, then put the sugar on the butter.
You got to see like a nice white thick layer of sugar. Oh my God! Now that I think about
sandwich,
all the sugar that we ate.
Kids, I tell you, we tried some stuff.
Cane sugar.
Okay, let me put some on yours, and you can use that spoon.
Okay.
Girl, a mayonnaise sandwich. Let's see what this tastes like today. Ugh.
Very good.
I like Miracle Whip, but not like that just to eat Miracle Whip. Just
look.
Mayonnaise sandwich.
Is this like our version of like, the makeup beauty? You got to put the hand right there so it can focus. Wait, I think it's focusing on your face right now. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait. Let me smear it.
Smear.
Make sure I get a good
Ooh,
bite.
mayonnaise sandwich.
Okay,
Here we go.
ready?
Go.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
It's all right. It's okay. It's not bad. Just missing your meat.
This brings out a lot of childhood memories, and mostly it's because of that Miracle Whip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it brought back some memories.
Yeah, this is my only time to be naughty.
Right.
Otherwise, we're always trying to watch what we're eating, right?
Right.
We have to.
Yeah.
Do you like Miracle Whip?
I love Miracle Whip.
I like it too. I just don't get it too often because I'm like, I don't want to read the ingredients, but I also don't want to make my own either.
Oh yeah, you can make your own mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it one day.
That's good. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
That's a real fun thing. So you guys are at Grandma's house, buck wild, making tents,
making tea,
making all kinds of like sandwiches, getting creative because there so happened to not be dinner already prepared for you.
Yeah, I remember Grandma, she used to do neck bones back in the day.
Yeah.
Neck bones. And I remember us being kids and
Is it like in a stew type of thing or
she would boil them in the pot.
Oh,
the
okay.
bones,
And then y'all pull it out and eat like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, but they would throw the bones away. I remember us being kids. And our neighbor had a dog. And I think we was kids trying to feed the dog and threw the bones over the fence.
Yes.
We actually killed that man's dog.
Oh my God.
Yes. Trying to feed it neck bones.
Oh no, because of the tiny.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
You didn't know. That's okay.
Yeah.
No karma. It's okay, but
we were kids. We didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know.
We were little babies. Little babies.
Yeah. These days, I don't know if there was a hesitation there in telling me like, oh, just bones. But I'm Asian, so I get it because that's how we are too. But I think, other ethnicities are like, ooh, finicky about it. But have you noticed these days they're finally getting with the program? Yeah, we would, even, okay, quick tip. Go to the Asian store to get your bones because that will be the cheapest. Because if you're going to like other stores, it's like, if you're trying to get the oxtail or like oxtail is kind of still expensive regardless of where you go, right? But like these days, the bone marrow, people love the beef bone marrow now. Like it's all sliced down the middle and roasted and presented and like whatever, $60 plate at a restaurant. I'm like, we're eating that shit like as kids and, always making bone broth, which is AKA collagen and all the nice nutrients. You just throw all the bones in there, pork or beef or whatever. And then, I would always ask my momster to make that for me. Because I just knew like, oh, it's like helping my bones, or I just knew it was healthy, but I think I just intuitively knew I was like, it just felt good from it. So then I would get the bones out and eat it and like suck the bone marrow out.
Bone marrow out.
Yeah, we were always doing that, and then of course, like any other culture would be like, ew, but nowadays it's like,
Indian food, don't they kind of break the bone am I right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Asian or Southeastern or like Southern. Yeah. We're into it. We know what's going on with the bones. It's good for you.
Like curry chicken where they kind of had the bones kind of broke sometimes.
Yeah. So I love that. I love that you guys grew up like that too. Like, grandma was just boiling the neck bones and we had them. It's good for you.
Yeah. We were, back then, when I was a little girl, we wasn't poor, but we were lower middle class. Yeah.
So. When you were growing up, was dad around? How was family life?
I had a stepdad. My biological father wasn't around. My stepdad, my mom married my stepdad. I think I was maybe like about 5 or 6. And they've been married since. They still married. Well, my mom, she's passed, but yeah, they've been married ever since. So yeah, pretty much.
Is he still with us?
He's still here.
Wow.
Yes, he's still here. My mom passed in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little while ago.
So she passed from lung cancer.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That must have been super duper rough, because what it sounds like to me is that you guys actually did have a really good, loving relationship.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my stepfather was in my life. He was there.
Yeah.
He did the best that he could do,
Yeah.
Being with my mother. And my biological father, I knew him. I saw him, but he just wasn't around, like that. And then through him, I have so many brothers and sisters. I think I have like 13 brothers and sisters, and I only know about 3 or 4 of them from his side.
Oh, wow.
So how I found that out, I think I ran into one of them in like South Dallas, and we were like out, I think it was like teenagers, and we were out talking and laughing and playing. And I think he kept saying that I looked like somebody, and then he said that his daddy name was Ronnie. I said, "Oh, that's my daddy name."
Oh my God.
And he was like, and then he said the last name. I was like, "Oh, that's my daddy's name." And that's how we realized, oh my God, we brothers. Yeah, that's how we found out.
Yeah. And then y'all got
got
along?
Oh yeah, we got along.
Wow,
It
that's
was no
beautiful.
problem. And my other brother, actually he owned a barbershop. Ronnie J's barbershop.
Ooh, shout out.
Back in the day, yeah. And him and I met two of my sisters.
Yeah.
And then I think at his funeral I met, I think 3 little boys. That was my brothers, but they were little, compared to me. I was in high school when they were little.
Oh, yeah.
So 13 brothers and sisters, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Who all of them is. But that's on his side. Yeah.
Wow. And I'm sorry, you said whose funeral? Your
my
biological father. So he's passed. Okay.
He has passed too.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Wow. For one family, 13 or different families?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I gotcha.
Yeah. And I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah.
You would think I would be it would be traumatic or something like that. I'm fine. I know who I am. I know who took care of me.
Yeah.
I got my family. I have my children. I have my grandchildren. I'm fine. I don't. You would think it would be traumatizing, but it's actually not.
Good. I'm so
all
glad
right.
to hear
And it's
that.
not that I'm longing to really meet them or anything. I mean, if I meet them, hey, fine. But I'm okay. I don't. Yeah.
No, that's really good. That's a really good lesson right there, is to not languish in that.
I don't hold any grudges or anything.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that's beautiful. When you were growing up, did you already know? Like, were you like doing creative things as a kid, or like how did that come about to you? Take us from hairdressing, styling, all that, to how did you get into dressmaking?
My daughter, Ebony, she graduated from the Art Institute.
Ooh.
And she liked fashion. And I think at one of my salons, because I was a salon owner for, I guess, since 2008, maybe 2009, somewhere up in that area, all the way up to like 2019. I was a salon owner.
Yeah.
And when she got out of the Army, she ended up doing photo shoots. So she had to come to the salon. So her first photo shoot she was doing that I know of, she was doing this female's name, this model named Crystal. And I had to do her hair. So I did her some finger waves. And she upcycled some kind of like construction suit with the, how I have the glow stuff on it.
Yes,
yeah.
the
reflectors.
Yes,
yeah. And she did a photo shoot in that, and I did the finger waves, the little bitty boo finger wave.
Yes.
And that was her first photo shoot at the salon. It started in the salon and ended up in the back of the salon, and it came out cool. And we used like mannequin heads,
Yeah.
Bunch of mannequin heads behind her. It was cool.
How did you, okay, so we'll back it up because that's really interesting. How did you get into hair? So you were a salon owner, so you're a business owner.
I ended up just a friend of mine back in the day ended up going to beauty school, and I was asking her, oh, this seems cool. And she was like, yeah, you can go too. And I went and applied and everything and ended up getting in there and end up liking it, Yeah. And then I quit. I liked it. I did it for like, I think we had to have 1,500 hours or something. I did it and then I quit. And I think when I first started, it was like, the name of the place was called Roffler's. Roffler's Hair Design. By the time I finished, because I quit and then went back, by the time I finished, it was Euro Hair.
Oh, wow.
Because I had stopped and the place had, new owners had took over. And yeah, it was called Euro Hair. And I ended up graduating from the beauty school, but I loved it. I mean, we was in there doing the old school basket weave, basket weave in the back of the hair with the big barrel curls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we were doing stuff like that. We were doing finger waves. And we were just doing how everybody was wearing the wrap?
Yes.
We were doing a lot of the wraps when they was first coming out. I had fell in love with it. I knew that was my niche.
Wow. What made you, or what led to you quitting in sort of like that between time?
I can't. Oh, I think it was because it was so hard getting those hours, because I was going full time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like almost all day, so I can't.
So at this point, is this like college age? Okay.
Yeah. I was like 18, somewhere up in there.
A little 18, bit. Okay.
19,
Early. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And so, but anyway, I started back up. Anyway, I end up, I really decided to get into a salon. I wanted to get into a salon after graduating. So I remember going to Shirley Frazier's hair design. And I just walked in and I remember asking the owner, hey, I just graduated. I'm trying to get, get into a salon. And she was like, baby, come on in here. Mind you, this woman had so many trophies from hair shows and stuff that she had won.
Yeah.
So when I went in there, she had like about 18 or 19 stylists, and then she had nail techs and everything. So working there was an experience for me. Everybody was, warm and welcoming, and we were all on the floor. So I was pretty much learning from everybody else too, I loved it. But I got in there and I was so nervous because I was like, okay, am I going to be able to pay my booth fee? Because I don't have any clients because I'm just coming out of beauty school. She said, baby, don't worry. She got me in there. They started giving me clients. And before you knew it,
I love that.
Yes.
Wow. So were you guys called students? Is that considered still students at that time, or
No, I had already had my license. I had already had my license, so I was ready to get into a salon.
Oh.
And so she just helped me overcome that fear, okay, I'm just out of beauty school,
I see.
And now I'm trying to get into a place.
Yeah, so then the others, they actually gave you clients. I see now.
Wow, like, she does braids. Or, she does this. Y'all go to, she would have walk-ins. They would give me walk-ins. And that's how I got started. And that's how I build my clientele. That was my first salon. I will always, always remember that. Always.
Is she still around?
She's passed.
Oh,
She's passed.
Yeah.
But
wow, that's so cool.
That's who I learned off of. And then after her salon closed down, one of the stylists took over and it became New Beginnings. And that lady there, she was phenomenal.
Yeah.
She was a phenomenal lady.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. And then from there, how did you get into starting up your own business, your own place?
I slowly, I remember I was riding through Pleasant Grove and they had like some kind of used shop where they sold salon equipment, but it was used salon equipment. And I just went in there kind of like window shopping. Yeah. I had no, I was window shopping and there was an older white man and white lady in there and they were doing upholstery and everything. And I went in and I started looking at some of the stuff and they were like, oh, you want to start a salon? I said, yeah, I'm thinking about starting a salon. And they said, well, let me help you out. And he said, I got this, and this. And I have this, and that. And this, and that. I'm like, oh, okay. And he was like, and I can give you all of that for about $3,000. And I'm like, I don't have
3,000 is heavy at that time.
And so he was like, well, you can lay away, put this down. So I was like, I put $75 down. And I went and I left. I said, I'll be back later on. I went and got my husband and brought him back up there. And he was like, Yolanda, now, I'm like, we can do this. I'm telling you, we can do this. He was like, okay. Aww. So he went ahead and paid for the stuff for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He paid for it for me. And I was like, okay, now where we going to put it? We don't have a salon. We done bought dryers. We done bought stations. Now where we going to put it?
We got the tools. Now we need the place.
Yeah. So I think did we end up putting it in the garage or we end up putting it in storage? One of the two. We put it up. And then I was still working at their salon and so on and so forth. And then we was writing down Camp Wisdom. And I noticed upstairs that a salon was empty. And I was like, oh. I said, baby. I say, oh. I say, you know what? I'm serious. I say, let me call them and see, if I can get it. And he was like, Yolanda. I said, you know what? The worst thing that can happen is I don't get it. So they called them. They gave me the paperwork. I filled out the paperwork, gave it back to them. And we end up negotiating, on the lease or whatever. And I end up getting in it. And that's how, it was all she wrote. That was it.
Oh my gosh.
So that's how I started. I know I made that long, but yeah.
No, not at all. I think it's lovely to hear that because these days, you can have any kind of business, but I think to me, it's so much more on the line, like scary, risky.
It was very scary to me, but once I got in there, I was excited.
Yeah.
The adrenaline was going. Yeah. And then it took off from there. And then from that salon, I went to a bigger salon. And from that salon, I did a 5-year lease there. And then from that salon, I went to a bigger salon.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Were clients, did you keep the client roster from the previous places and they followed you? Wow.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Yeah. It's scary, especially these sorts of like what they call brick and mortar places because the equipment, I mean, you're already talking about you have to buy equipment and then now I really have to put myself on a real lease that's not even my place to stay. This is just a business, so this is another lease situation.
Then you have to worry about the taxes and all of that,
running the business.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that was huge for you. So then how does it work? Like you hire other ladies or
okay? Some people have like suites, but back then I was just doing like the floor. I had, like everybody was on the floor back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
On the floor is like open, like an open salon where the seats where everybody can see each other working.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how it was for my salon. I really loved, what I did and what I was doing, but then I ran into a lot of in the business. You gotta be cut out for it because if you're not cut out for it, you will get, ran over. And I was in it and I had to realize, as a first time business owner, you had to learn when you bring people into your space, you need to realize who is for you and who is not for you. Yeah. And I learned that. Yeah. I went through some things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess with women, sometimes it can get very catty or very competitive or jealousy or, oh, she's doing good. Let me see how I can bring her down.
Yeah.
I was dealing with a lot of that.
Oh,
But I got through it. When I got to my last salon, even though I didn't have many people in the last salon, but I think I was there for like 3 years or so. And I think some people from California came in and bought the shopping center and they was upgrading. So they took my sign down in the name of revitalizing the
center.
The center. Yeah. And they put a black and white sign up there. But then later on, they end up taking my sign and flipping it up and putting bricks on the top of the building with the sign flipped up. So
oh no.
Yeah, I end up going out of business because who knows that a salon is there if you don't have a sign.
Right.
Yeah, so it was like that for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months.
They didn't do anything.
Yeah, and I'm like, where's my sign? Like, when are y'all gonna put my sign back up? So I don't know. I think they want to get me out of there so that they can go up on the rent, and they did just that too.
I see.
Yeah, that's when the rent prices kind of went up. But I wasn't the only one that was moving out. There was a lot of people moving out of the shopping center and new businesses moving in. So, I mean.
I see.
That's, hey. I don't regret it. It was a learning lesson. Yeah. I got, what? Dang near 15 years of, as a salon owner.
As an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And learning to work with a lot of personalities, like you mentioned, especially in the ladies' world. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think it's sort of like, maybe it's in our ancient DNA, right? Like they say that there are memories kind of like us as humans, like our ancestors were afraid of snakes because snakes killed us, the little wiggly swiggly thing, right?
Yeah.
So now even like a baby or anything, not knowing what it is, if you see it, your natural reaction is like your body, your cells telling you like, ooh, it's a snake, danger. Except for some people, they actually run towards it. You know, that's exception, that's special. But
it was tricky. Like I think if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't. If it became time for me to get a business now, I don't think I would want to run a salon anymore because I don't want my money to depend on, people coming in and coming out,
Right.
Yeah, I think I would do it totally. I know from experience to do it different this time. Yeah.
And I'm learning to work with people too, scratch that, rewind. Not learning to work with people, but I meant learning how to spot those types of behaviors really quick. Yeah. It's really unfortunate because I feel for them.
It's cliquish behavior. Yeah. It's cliquish behavior, where they go in and they make up, tell part of the truth and then gaslight the rest of the truth, and then everybody jumps on the bandwagon and nobody asks you the truth. And you know what? I just had to let God take care of it and let him handle it,
Yeah. I feel like I always wonder, do us ladies, do we have that in us? Because our ancestors, right? We were always the lesser of the species. And we would always have to fight each other, like as concubines or whatever, for the one man, which is like maybe the king or the one provider in all those times. So I just wonder, maybe that's in our DNA to do that. But hopefully we will all realize that we're like messing each other up like that. And we'll start working that out of us, where it's so much better when we support each other. What you said, when you started the salon after finally graduating, she was like, yeah, welcome in. And look how much business they had.
Yeah,
they were wonderful. Giving the new gal, giving you business. Oh yeah, go to her. She does this and this well, whatever. They were helping each other out. So it's sort of like,
that was wonderful. That was a wonderful salon.
Instead of that feast or famine where like you're scared of like famine, so you're keeping everything to yourself and like no, push that other person down. But what you don't realize is that when like that first salon you worked at, when you help each other up, it's like that rising tide thing. Exactly. The feast, if you have that mentality, we all win together because now we're like a bigger group and now more people see us because together we're like a bigger group. Yeah. I like that. I like that part. That feels so much better and warm. And then you guys can actually help each other out. Okay. That's beautiful.
But I do wig. I make wigs. Ooh. I'm a wig maker. So on the industrial sewing machine, I make wigs.
Oh wow!
I make wigs. I do hair pieces. I do a little bit of everything.
Ooh, girl. I love how creative you are.
I like to be creative.
I want to move into your chicken wings.
Okay.
Tell us the story about this.
Oh, chicken wings? Well, I really there's no story. We used to love chicken, but yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you throw some, tempt me for some chicken wings, I will always eat it.
And I mostly use most of the same seasonings, for my chicken. Yeah. Pretty much.
It's so tender.
It is.
How do you do yours? Is this fried?
It's fried chicken, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like baked chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I like to bake it. Pretty much. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Just trying to get you down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Mama she used to cook. Have us cooking. I remember I called myself trying to cook for my mom. I was a little teenager. And I was going to make her a peach pie. I didn't cook the peaches. I cut the peaches up. You know, I didn't know.
I was like, wait, you baked a whole...
Girl. My dad laughed at me so hard. My stepdad, he laughed so hard. I was so embarrassed. But I was young. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, how did you do it?
Girl, I cut them peaches up like a regular peach. Cut it up. Put it in some dough and put it in the oven. Thinking it was going to, really do
its thing.
Yeah. And I didn't know to use the canned peaches already,
Oh. Okay, that shows you how much
he
I know how to
laughed
even make it.
He laughed at me.
So everything was raw or what? Did the dough burn or anything?
I don't know what happened. They didn't eat it, but he laughed. Oh, he laughed.
I love that he laughed instead of like scolding you.
No,
or
he
like,
didn't scold me. He laughed. They were cracking up. They were definitely cracking up.
I need to try your cornbread. Mm-hmm. What is the story behind the cornbread? I'm sure it's a family staple. How do you do it?
Yeah, my mom used to always do Jiffy. Like I said, my grandmother, she don't like sweet cornbread. Just like our dressing. When they make dressing, no sweet. But when I make my dressing, I still use Jiffy cornbread, and it tastes good. It's not really sweet when I make it. It's just a subtle sweetness, Mm-hmm. I like sweet cornbread.
I'm sorry, I'm eating the edges.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for giving me that corner piece.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah. Mm. Yes, indeed. I tell you. But anyway, back to that. As far as me like doing hair, I was doing hair for a while. We end up moving to DeSoto for about a year because we had bought this house, I believe, in 2005. Bought the house in 2005. And we ended up moving out just for like maybe less than a year. Because I think my daughter had moved in over here. And we ended up just moving out. And we was in the DeSoto area. And that house, I love that house, but I remember being there in that house and I was in the bed, sleep back there. And my husband was in the front room, but I didn't know he was in the front. I'm asleep. Okay. So I'm laying this way. And all of a sudden, I can just feel something in the bed just go down. Just like sink the mattress in. 2 steps. Very heavy. It was just a deep sinking.
Yeah.
And it was almost like I want to say, what is you doing? Turn around like, what are you doing? Because I'm thinking it's
him.
I'm thinking it's my husband. And I'm waking up out of my sleep and I turn over and nobody's there. And I'm like, oh my God. I jumped up out of the bed and I went. So
you could move.
Yeah, I was able to move.
So it's not a sleep paralysis situation because that was my first thought. Normally you can't move. You're like aware of everything, but like that, whatever that physical sensation that happens through sleep paralysis, you can't move, but you're aware.
Okay,
you moved.
I was able to move, because I was laying this away.
Yeah.
And as I turned around because I know that's him getting in the bed, and it was just so heavy. And when I turned around, nobody was there. And I was like, I got up out of that bed and I went in the front and I jumped on the couch with him and I just laid there and my heart was just, and he was like, what is the matter?
Yeah.
He knew something was the matter because I grabbed him so tight, but I couldn't speak because I was trying to process what had just happened.
Yeah.
And he was like, what's the matter? And I'm like, and I told him and he was like, oh yeah, that happened to me too. I said, well, why didn't you tell me that? Why are you just now telling me that?
It wasn't scare you.
It scared me.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. It happened to him too.
It happened to him too in that house. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Yeah, but after that, I hadn't.
It was just that one time?
Yeah, that was the one time.
Did y'all ever talk about it with each other? Or
Yeah,
he just left it at that?
We talked about it with each other.
Yeah.
That it happened to him and it happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Once for him
once for him and once for me, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh. Any other like spooky, weird things or in that house?
The water hose, hot water heater.
Yeah.
Bust on Christmas. I think it was Christmas Day or was it Thanksgiving? It bust, and when the person came to look at it, they were saying that it was weird because it was smashed in. Like the tank was smashed in. You know, like somebody had took it and squeezed it. Yeah. Seriously?
Oh no, I'm
serious. I'm going through some stuff in the house. And that's why I'm back over here.
I'm freaking out for you right now.
So I'm back over here, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah. So when was the exact moment that you finally decided y'all both were like,
we're
getting out of here?
Yeah, it was time. It was time. I think, and
that's such a huge thing too, because I know with homes it's like investment and it's like it's hard. So I'm glad you guys were able to.
Yeah, we got back over here. Yeah, I think somebody bought that house or whatever. But yeah, we were renting. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whew.
Yeah, but that was something. Yeah, and that was the same house that my mom, back in 2017, she passed.
Okay.
Yeah, and I remember seeing her. When she passed, she came to me and I was laying down that same way. And I turned around and she was on the other side of me. Then I remember her rubbing my feet and telling me she know. And everything was going to be all right. And I guess that was her way of telling me I'm okay. I'm all right. Now she's somewhere in another dimension living her best life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the way I see it.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. To let you know that she's okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. I was gonna make some dumb joke like, "Oh, maybe that," and then no. That this is her. Yeah. That was her. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think after she passed, I guess being scared of spirits and all of that, it doesn't scare me anymore.
Yeah.
It does not scare me at all.
Good. Now, we keep mentioning about the hubby. How did you meet your husband?
I met my husband in Pleasant Grove, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. I think I was young. I was working, I think maybe at a nursing home or something. Oh, wow. I was going to cash my check. Back then we went to check cashing places. Yes. I was young. I was in a check cashing place and he was already in there and I was in. I guess he saw me. I was trying to go get my hair done. And I had my hair, I had just relaxed my hair. Mm-hmm. And it was just looking like it was some good hair. It was water wavy and everything. I thought I was cute. And I had on like these tights and a long shirt, white and blue shirt.
Okay.
And I guess he was checking me out and I didn't know it. I hadn't paid attention. And I had went back to my car. I think it was a Buick. Oh, it was an old beat up Buick. And the windows, I had 3 kids. So it had fingerprints, kids' fingerprints on the windows and everything. So he pulled up in his truck and he got out and he came over and he introduced himself.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was like, he's introducing himself. And the first thing I thought about is all these fingerprints on the windows. Kids, and I'm like, oh my God. So he gave me his number and you know what? I ended up calling him, I think, maybe a day or two. I ended up calling him. Yeah. We ended up talking and we talked on the phone for the longest. Oh. And I think the second day we talked on the phone for the longest. And then we finally set up a date.
That's nice.
And that was it. We ended up talking for the longest. And I think like 6 months after we had dated, he gave me a ring to be his girlfriend. Asked me to be his girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And then after that, I think he proposed to me. He proposed to me another 6 months later in August at my cousin's wedding. And I didn't even know it. Oh, he got me so good. I thought he was going to sing. And he can't sing.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was trying to, what happened to my mic? You said 6 months later? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He proposed to me. Yeah. He proposed to me at her wedding.
Oh, my gosh.
And I was just so surprised. And I'm thinking, oh, we're going to get married soon.
Yeah.
But 6 years had passed and we were still dating. And I was like, you know what? This man told me he loved me. He told me he was going to marry me. I'm tired of waiting. So it was time for him to go to work. And it was time for me to go to work. So I told him, I said, you know what? I said, I got a surprise for you. He's like, you do? I was like, I said, come on. Get in your car and follow me. We just get ready to go to work. I'm like, okay. I had him follow me right up there to the courthouse. I said, come on. He said, what we up here for? I said, we get married. He was like, what? I said, yeah, you proposed to me, remember?
6 years ago.
You proposed to me. Don't you remember? He was like, yeah. I said, do you love me? He said, yes, I love you. I said, well, come on, let's get married. He was like, oh, yeah. I said, okay. I said, you did say you was going to marry me, right? He was like, I said, well, come on. Let's go get married.
Oh, my God. And who willingly walked up with you.
And he walked on in.
that.
Like, if you want me, look. If you want me, now's the time.
Yeah. I love that. I love that how you put your foot down on that.
And
yeah.
I was terrified. Believe it or not.
Of course.
I was shaking in my boots because I said, oh my God, what if he tell me no? And then I lose him and I don't have him
I
anymore.
just opened this Pandora's box.
But I had talked to God. I
to.
said, you know what? He's going to marry me or he's not going to marry me. But today I'm going to find out. And bam, he went in there. We didn't even have, we didn't have rings. You know, the ring that he had was too little. And I think the judge was cracking up inside. You hear me? He was laughing inside because my husband, he had on his work clothes.
Yeah.
I had on my work clothes, getting ready to go, you know.
Yeah.
And the ring went like this far on his hand. He you know, it was what it was. And we end up, getting married. That's how we got married.
Oh my God.
And we've been together ever since all these years. I think it's 26 years or so, 27 years.
That's
like
beautiful. That, holy shit. Wow.
You know, I'm ready. I said I was gonna get Ebony or me and Ebony get together and make me a wedding dress. And I wanna have a wedding.
Oh, so you guys never had that moment, that little party?
Yeah, if somebody want to
afterwards?
sponsor us a wedding, that'd be fine. No.
I guess what do they some people do like renewing vow or anniversary or whatever.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah. A little get together.
Because our anniversary is coming up this August. This August 2nd.
That's coming up soon.
I'm so last minute. We used to just forget. We've been together so long. Sometimes we would forget about our anniversary, and we realize.
What is this year's anniversary? What number?
I think what would it be? The 20 something.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, no
pressure.
Like 20. I think it'll be a 21st year because we've been together for like 26, 27 years, somewhere up in there.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I can't. Somewhere up in there. Yeah, we've been together for a long time.
Well, maybe you have time to plan for the 25th one. You know, if you want to make it like a nice number, the 25, that one. But this year, just do something nice for yourself, for the both of you all. You know, nice dinner, whatever. Yeah. And then so basically, Ebony will have time to make your dress.
She would.
See what I'm saying? You don't have to rush it.
Yeah, I gotta get my diet together first. I can lose me some weight.
You look great. Shapes. Actual shape.
Yeah, I've actually gained since age 55. I'm 55 now. So the weight has came on, you know.
I can't even like tell. You have no number to me when I look at you. So that's good. It's healthy.
Thank you.
But I know what you mean, though, as far as like metabolism slowing down, especially for us ladies. Yeah. But that's okay. We got other things to counter that, and then we just keep healthy. Yeah, be active. That's a beautiful story about your husband. Now, did I hear?
And he's always been so supportive of me with my salons and everything. He moved me in a truck, a regular truck, moved me in and out of my salons. Yeah. We never, had to rent anything. He did it all by himself. Yeah.
That's so loving.
That.
I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, I just assumed that he was already, especially when you told the story about you getting the equipment, the used equipment in the beginning, and then seeing that spot, your very first spot, and trying to get that lease. So that's beautiful. I love hearing that when the spouse is supportive.
Yeah, I realize you got to start somewhere. You got to start little. I just got everything put it in storage and just wait for the chance to try to get a building.
Yeah. Well, what would you say is your advice for like couples to stay together? Like basically choose the right one, or how do we make it work for a longer time? Harmony.
Oh, we've had our ups and downs.
Sure.
So that's gonna happen, you know. You just can't get up and just run. You can't get mad and say, "Oh, well, if you don't like me, then you can just go yada yada yada." No, you can't do that. If you get mad, just go sit in the other room somewhere. You know, go take a break.
Yeah.
You know, take a ride. You know.
Yeah. How do you guys settle conflict? Do you all come back together and talk about it, or like you said, take a break?
We don't take a break. We just go in another room.
Yeah.
Like sometimes if I get mad at him or he get mad at me, he'll go in that room, or I'll come in this room, or either he our movies and stuff like that we like to watch. He likes to watch all of these action movies and and I don't like all of that stuff. You know, blood and gush and I like uplifting movies or documentaries and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Or Christmas movies, you know, good stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't want to watch that. So when he turned on his movie, when he gets home from work, he turned his movie on, I'll go in one room and he'll go in the other room. And he'll go in there and watch his movie till he fall asleep, or I'll go in my room and watch my movie till you know.
So what it sounds like is like we got to give always the other person, recognize them as like they are a full individual too, with their likes and dislikes.
I got to realize that he like what he likes.
Can't force you to watch some girly girl. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know, because I'm kind of more leaning that way too. I like dark stuff and whatever. So if it's like too, you know, soft, like too girly, teenager type movie, I'm like, I don't like this.
Oh no, I'm not into that either. I'm not into kitty stuff.
So we have to. So it looks like the tip for couples is like, hey, remember their whole person too. They were a whole person before you came along. So always let them enjoy themselves and whatever they like.
Their me time. You know what I'm saying? Because
there you go.
All these years we be with each other. He's like my best friend. We be with each other everywhere. And then sometimes you get tired of being with each other. Yeah. Sometimes I can just, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes he could be just looking at me like, oh,
woman.
Yeah. And we'll go our separate ways. He'll sleep in his room. I sleep in my room.
Yeah.
And I binge out on my movies and he'll binge out on his movies, you know?
Yeah.
And then, but for somehow we always keep coming back together, you know, when we want to be together, you know?
Yeah. I think that's super healthy because me just thinking about like myself, I wouldn't want to force my other person to like watch something with me and have to sit there for 2 hours, because I sure as hell don't want to sit for no 2 hours to watch something other. Well, I might, I don't know, but I would prefer like, if you don't like it, that's okay. I'm not gonna force you.
Yeah, I mean, if we come together on stuff in the middle, like a movie that we can, you know, relate with together and watch. And it's not all the time, but we're used to it. It's healthy, you know, like say I'm sewing and I'm sewing with Ebony or so on and so forth. Yeah. We're going back and so I can be back there like almost all day, you know, and he'll be in the front yard, mowing the yard or cutting the yard or washing the cars or, you know, doing it's his time, you know. Like it's my time when I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, you're in your flow. He's in his flow state.
And
then after we come back together. And if we disagree with something, well, to be honest, I would be lying if I said that we always solve it. Because we don't always solve it, but we get over it.
Yeah.
You know, I can like go bad and get mad at him say a cuss word to me, I say a cuss word or two to him, and we be mad, and then before you know it, I'm either in here cooking him some, or either we back together talking to each other, you know.
Yeah.
Like it didn't happen. You know.
That sounds like a healthy human relationship to me.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's not. It's too. It's these people dating these. I'm not trying to get back out there. I'm just not. It's different. It's so different now. You know, the dating scene and.
You're on, what is it, swipe left? I don't know. I don't know the apps. I'm not on those apps.
Yeah, they dating online and they got so many choices now and it's so easy now. The girl, you know, it's different.
Yeah, that's a good point, especially with the guys seeing so many choices. I hear that because there's so many, now you get to see people from all over the world in like 2 seconds. And so it's almost like having too many choices.
So many choices.
And then you don't even realize somebody that's good that is near you or that's more, not realistic, but like, God, that's just a bad word. I don't know. What word could we use? That's like, you need to see what you have here or like what is for you. Those are just like either it's filters, but not everybody, or it's just entertainment, you know? Like,
and you know, like I say, no relationship is perfect. It's you're gonna go through those ups and downs. You just gotta understand and know what you're gonna deal with and what you're not gonna deal with. And can I live with this? Can I live without that? Yeah. And then you got to think about, don't be thinking the grass is green over there because it's not always green over there. You know what I'm saying?
And then you keep jumping from there and there and there, just like how we keep scrolling from one thing to the next thing. Yeah. So it's like, that's what's messing us up. You know, we don't give anything a chance or not even taking a chance, like what you said your husband did. OG way. Like, what people say in the IRL, in real life, you gotta walk up to the girl. Yeah, you gotta put your life on the line at this point, as far as like you might get embarrassed, but you gotta risk it. You have to take the initiative, walk up to the girl, be a gentleman. He gave you his phone number and was polite about it, and then wait for you to call. You know, he was patient and then talk to you and actually talk for so long and to court you, you know, proper. Yeah. That's the OG way.
Yeah. It is. And hey, you know, my mom and my dad was together for so many years, so that kind of helped too, you know?
Yeah.
I saw them go back and forth, but they never, they separated once, but not divorced, you know, but they still came back together, you know? Yeah. They made it work. Relationships are going to have problems. You just got to know how to work through them. You know, you can't be so quick to just say, I can do better. I can find something better. I don't have to put up with this. No, you don't have to put up with it. But unless you want to put up meeting and sleeping with different people, jumping from people to people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Either you can make that work if you really think that it's worth it, you know. You make it work.
That's great advice. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We went from talking about my food to talking about relationship.
Children. You mentioned you had 3?
I have 3 girls. They are all in
their shout them out?
30s. I have Yamika, I have Frederica, and I have Ebony. Ebony's the youngest. Mika's the oldest. Yes, I have 3 daughters, and they have. Ebony doesn't have any kids. Mika has 2 girls and a boy. Wow. And I call her Drika's nickname. She has a boy and a girl twin.
What? Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. You have a big family then.
Yes. I have bonus children too. Ooh. Yeah, when we came together, we have bonus children. Yes.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. Do you guys?
Yes, he has a son. He has 2 daughters, and I think his daughter has 2 boys and a girl.
Gosh.
And his other daughter, she doesn't have any children.
Yeah. Yes. So they're like adult, right? So
and his son has, I think, 2 girls.
Oh,
I think 2 girls.
Oh my gosh, your extended family's so big.
It's big, isn't it?
I love that.
It is.
Oh, I was just feeling a little bit inside, like, oh man, they got their life together. They have kids and they're stable.
Yeah. And you know what? And how they grow up.
Yeah.
You know, you think, oh, I can't wait till they graduate. And oh, we're going to have a house ourselves. Oh, I'm going to be doing everything. It's not like that. You find yourself walking around the house like, oh my God, nobody's here.
Oh, empty nester.
Hey, Ebony, what you doing? Oh, Mama, I'll call you back. Hey, Mika, what you doing? Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, hey, Trika, I'm at work, Mom. Oh, okay, well, I'll talk to y'all later.
Mom, we need to work, right?
I'll catch up with y'all later. Yeah, yeah, it's like, oh my God. So really, I really love being with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime they want to spend time with me, I want to spend time with them.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that. I love hearing about, families that made it, made it in the sense where you guys are loving and you support each other,
Yeah, and
beautiful.
You realize, that when they're grown, they have their own lives. You still be trying to hold on. You still be trying to, be with them, but they have their own lives, and you have to realize, okay, they don't want to kick it with Mom,
Yeah.
And not that I want to party with them, I just want to be with them.
Yeah.
And I thought that once they graduated, I was gonna be doing everything.
Yeah.
And it was nothing like that. Yeah.
Now, you do get opportunity, from what I see, to hang out with Ebony, right?
I do.
So, what are we doing with Ebony? The dress designing. What are you doing with her now?
Well, right now we're doing alterations. We were doing fashion shows. We kind of slowed down the fashion show scene, and just trying to focus on just alterations and everything, and start maybe another line. Just.
Beautiful.
Just trying to figure out where we want to go from here.
Yeah. Their work I've seen is just so intricate. Like, I can't even fathom how you put those types of dresses and the shapes and the things, all the, what is it called? When is it embroidery? I don't know the correct terms, but all the jewels and things that you've done for those dresses.
She's very creative. Beautiful. She is so creative. Yeah. And she inspires me. She makes me so happy. When I'm with her, and we drive each other crazy too. Especially when we're working. Oh, it's like, I'm not gonna work with you anymore. Okay, fine. I'm not working with you anymore.
Threats.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Empty threats.
And then we end up coming back together like, okay, well, can you do this for me? Or can I do that for you? We end up coming back together. But yeah, I think I kind of cling to her a lot as a mother. And I know
she's the youngest, right?
Yeah, she's the youngest.
That's why.
And she's just a loner. I'm a loner too.
Yeah, same.
And she's she don't really hang out. She's a homebody, like. So I guess she figured, Mom, you're cramping my style. You can't be with me all the time. I'm grown. I'm 30. I'm grown. You can't be with me everywhere. So I had to try to pull myself back,
Right. Give her some space.
Yeah, I had to pull myself back and let her stop pushing myself on her and let her kind of invite me. If you want me, then I'll come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, other than that, I kind of push out because I got to give her a space.
You're such a lovely, human being, because most people wouldn't even see it that way, much less, the mom factor. But, even just as a human, your friends, some people are like, just you're crowding over me too much. So you having that self-awareness to, I'll back off a little bit, because that will give them space, and I'll wait for them to invite me. And it's almost not just giving space, but it's respecting this other beautiful human, as their own, and give them their little time. So that's so wonderful. And I know that it's 10,000 times harder because you are a mom, for your kids. So it's oh no, this is even worse.
You're so overprotective. Yeah. I'm like, don't go over here. Oh, you're buying something off of Facebook. Don't go over here. Don't go do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Like, Mama, I'm grown. I know. I know.
Yeah. Did you want to share like the story that you were telling me about, maybe for like the other ladies about buying stuff off of your experience, or no? The Facebook,
the Facebook
marketplace or something.
Yeah, I went through that.
I hope you guys are enjoying the supper so far. Can you do me a huge, huge favor? And please, please, please subscribe to this channel for free $99. It helps us out so much. Or maybe even just send the show to a friend. Tell your friends about this. Mm-hmm. It will help grow the channel so much. And that will help me in return to get cooler and cooler and bigger guests so that we can keep going. Yes. So thank you so much. And we'll get back to the show.
One time I caught myself trying to buy paint. I caught myself trying to be, I'm going to save some coins. You know what I'm saying? I want to get like a 5-gallon thing of paint. And I talked to the guy about it and I told him I was coming to get it. So we went to the Pleasant Grove area. I went to the Pleasant Grove area. I drove up to the spot and I'm looking at it and it's a farm. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a ranch, really. And across the street was like the shed. Mm-hmm. And I parked in that little parking lot and I say, hey, I'm here. I'm parked across the street from your ranch. Mm-hmm. And he's like, okay, come in, drive up. The paint is over here. So I come in mind you, I'm in my truck. I'm driving in. My doors are locked. I'm driving in and he go, oh, the paint is back here. I'm like, okay, but can you bring it to me? You know? And he's like, it's right here. It's on. I'm like, okay. So I drive back there. I say, you can put it on the back of the truck. Oh, I got more paint here. I have more paint here and I got this kind of paint. I said, I already told you what I want. Can you go ahead and, I was going against my own discernment, my own, you know how you have to listen to yourself?
The intuition.
Yeah. I was going against my own intuition. Yeah. And he was like, well, come on out, get out. And I'm like, well, no, I don't want to get out. And the first thing I thought about, he had like stables where the horses been, and that's where the paint was. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, can you go ahead and please give me the paint? I don't want anything else. And then all of a sudden I see him do this. And as he does that, 3 guys come in a truck and pull into the ranch. 3 Hispanic guys pull into the ranch. I say, oh my goodness. He put the paint, I said, put the paint in my car. I mean, in the bag. He put the paint in the bag. My doors was locked, but I had my phone up. So they looked and they were looking at me. But they were looking like, should we or should we not? Because I'm on the phone. So I'm thinking, they're thinking, well, we don't know if this is set up or what, you know?
Right.
So I drove right on up out of there. And I reported it. I think I reported it on, it on social media because I noticed that a lot of those paint advertisements, they kind of tricky.
It's a little sketchy.
It's very sketchy because it's the second time that I went through that paint thing. Where every time I try to go get paint, they try to draw you into the back. Yeah. Please bring me the paint up front. I don't want to come to your house. I don't want to come to the back of your house. I need you to bring me the paint to the front. Yeah. But they don't. They want you to get out of your car and go to the back. Right. And I'm like, man.
And just to be clear, like for visuals, 5-gallon is like that bucket.
That big giant bucket.
Yeah. So it's just one that you're getting, right? So
it's one. And I think he was selling it for like a big gallon for like $15 or $20. Like now it's like almost $100 for a 5-gallon. Like what?
Oh wow.
$60 or $70, something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I thought I was getting a deal on the paint.
Bargain. Yeah. What did it end up being? Okay, paint. Did you end up using it?
It ended up being flat paint. It was flat paint, but
does that mean like it's really old?
It wasn't old. It was just flat. I wanted something like satin or semi-gloss. Yeah.
Okay, so he was inaccurate in the Facebook Marketplace description also. Yeah. And he tried to. Okay, so I was just working through it. Like, why were you calling other people if you're a man and it's just like 1 gallon? It's not like he needed 2-3 other guys. Like,
why would you need to get out of the car if we already established what I'm buying? All you had to do was have it sitting on the porch, or all you had to do was have it in the front and put it in the car. Yeah. Why do I have to get out of my car and walk to the back to pick up something? No.
Inside your stables.
Yeah. No.
Let that be a lesson for anybody.
Yeah, it was definitely a lesson. I didn't get out the car, of course, and my doors were definitely locked and my windows was up. And I drove out of there. And I was really leery about telling my husband because I know he would have. Why did you? So it took me a while to tell him. Of course, I told him, but I was.
Yeah, he wanted to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely a friendly reminder to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Guy, girl, or not, it doesn't matter. Just don't go to places like that. Like trust that gut, like you were saying, the gut intuition.
You're buying stuff online.
Be smart.
Be smart. Don't go in their house. Let them bring it out. Sit on the porch. Or if you go with multiple people that men or whatever. Don't go into nobody's house.
They'll look intimidating.
Behind their house or nothing unless you know them or something
Yeah, don't go to a place where you can get snatched up.
Yeah.
Or like disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Like going to the back of someone's house or something like that you don't know of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We even had them at one time on my daughter's car. They put a tape. She was at a mall. I think it was in Fort Worth somewhere. And they put yellow tape on her Suburban. They wrapped her. Yeah, some kind of yellow tape. They wrapped her.
The windshield wipers?
No, the door handle. They wrapped it up in.
What the hell?
In tape. And I told him when she screenshot me the picture, I told her don't touch the door, don't do nothing, get in on the other side. I said, and use a napkin or something to open the door.
Yeah.
But she should have called the police. I don't know. But she got in and they left. But that was tricky. Who would do that?
That takes some effort and time.
It took a lot of effort and time because
it was very methodical.
It wasn't a little. Yeah. It wasn't a little. It was like a roll.
What the hell? On the door handle?
On the door handle where they had rolled it and balled it up. It was yellow. Like crime scene tape or whatever, and they put it on. Yeah. Was
it crime scene tape or was it just purely yellow? It didn't have like the lettering on there?
No, it was just yellow tape. They put on her door.
I heard.
And it was her and my granddaughter.
Jesus. Yeah. Sorry, what
you have to watch
was
it
at the mall? Or sorry, what was it?
That happened in Fort Worth, but at the Parks Mall. We were in the Parks Mall. Okay. And I have grandbabies and they're little. Girls, and when they get a certain age, their bodies fill out.
Yeah.
And they kids. They don't know. They just, And this lady comes up and can I pray for them? And I'm like, no. She goes over there trying to start praying for them. Ew. And then while she's trying to pray for them, there's this man videotaping them in the mall. And I'm looking at him and I go over there and I videotape him like, don't be taping my granddaughters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I told him, I say, that woman don't want to, she don't know y'all.
Why just, she shouldn't be stopping and talking to you.
Want to pray for y'all for in the mall. Right. We don't know her from whoever. I say, while she over here praying and sitting here talking to y'all, he videotaping y'all. I say, y'all watch out for that type of stuff.
I'm so angry right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Question. Maybe you guys just immediately got the heck out of there, or did you kind of see that they were together?
They were together. You
could tell. Okay, got it.
And when she finished, I lit into my daughters and them, and I told them, y'all don't let them go nowhere in this mall by themselves.
Yep.
They come now, Mama and Nana, can we run down here to the no?
You can get snatched.
Y'all can stay right here with us and go with us.
Yeah.
Because I don't like what just happened.
In broad daylight. In a mall that's supposed to be like, family friendly, community type of gathering place.
Yeah, that happened
and
they
dare do it
at the Parks Mall.
Wow.
So those little girls got to watch out when they're in there.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Any mall, really.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And then using that as like the excuse. Well, I'm just praying. I'm doing something nice. Mm-hmm. So, you don't want me to pray, or you don't like God or something. I'm sure, if you, that would be sort of like the rebuttal or whatever. But like, that's so insidious. Like, that's so dark.
It was very dark.
Why evil. Would you like someone else's, you use that as the bait, that like religion as bait. And then this, videotaping.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow tape thing. I don't know if this might help somebody or whatnot. I don't even know if it's related. Maybe it's just some goofball that did it. I don't know. But there was something that I heard the police say. So it's not like like it was some fake news on the Facebook or whatever, but there is a thing where it is like grocery store or like shopping malls where ladies frequent, basically. People are saying that like if you do see something on your windshield or like it's like a marker, not like a marker, but like a placement holder, they might put a little something on there on the windshield. Or in this case, that's just weird to me because you took a lot of time to like wrap it up. Like, you're going to get caught, right? Yeah. But it's sort of like a signaler that for human trafficking, that it means this is a target. This is a potential target. It could be girl or guy. I mean, young men get snatched up too for human trafficking. It could happen to anybody. It's not just girls, but apparently, maybe it's not everybody, but that is one of the signs, like that somebody already spotted you in potential good bait, and so they like marker that. Yeah, so like their guys are around-ish near in some other cars. They're obviously not going to be obvious, like, hey, girl, standing there, but they're in a car somewhere else watching you when you come back, and so the tip is to not get out of your car. Get your butt inside the car. Always close the door immediately. Get your groceries like one swoop in there. At least that's what I do. I'm not fiddling around. I'm like lock. Yeah. And then they're waiting for you to come back out to like grab the thing on the windshield in this case, or maybe in Ebony's case, hopefully it wasn't, or to like, what's this weird thing right there? And now you're exposed, you're hanging out, and people, have the audacity to do it in broad daylight. Yeah,
maybe they were hoping she was going to try to take it or loose.
Oh, that's a good point. To take like time.
Fiddling with it, trying to get it loose. Or
that's a good point.
It could have been something on it. But the thing is, like I told her, do not, when she took the picture and sent it to me, I told her, do not touch that door. I told her to go and get in on the other side. If nothing is on the door, I say, don't touch it. I say, touch it with a napkin or something, open the door.
Good. Yeah. Because
and they got in on the passenger side of her truck.
What did she do after that? How did y'all get it out?
I don't know. Her husband,
Okay, good.
Yeah, they figured it out or whatever.
But that's a good point because, like, chemically speaking, you never know because we are still biological humans, and then we can absorb things. So maybe there is like some new chemical where it can absorb and almost act like those other inoculants where like, oh, you're woozy now and you kind of lose yourself and then you get snatched up. You never know. This is not being like paranoid. But there's evil things out there. Not all the time, but it's good to pay attention and be alert, be aware. Yeah.
For sure.
Wow. That's crazy that happened to you as far as like the weird scenarios of the Facebook marketplace. Like, you gotta be careful who you go to buy stuff from.
Oh, no, yeah, you definitely gotta be careful. Don't go in nobody's house. And if they can't sit it out on the porch, then if they can't sit it on the porch.
Yeah. I had some questions to ask you actually that I figured might be interesting. Speaking of God, I know that you've mentioned this to me before, but is that a big part of your life, your family's life?
Yes. I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual person. I didn't grow up in church. I tried doing church. I had found a church home at one while, and after my mom passed, something just didn't feel right. I got out of church for a while. I was just trying to figure some stuff out, emotionally. But I'm definitely spiritual. I trust in God. I believe in God. And I trust God. I believe in God. And I make sure He's in everything that I do. Make sure I pray every day, every night before I go to bed, I'm spiritual.
Yeah, same here. I love that.
Yes, definitely. You have to in these days and times.
Yeah. I think there is some...
I believe that He's always there. He'll never leave you.
Absolutely. No, I recently, I think they were monitoring some people, like just even your body, even if you just pray, it doesn't matter if you're like not not religious, or like you don't adhere to any kind of organized religion, right? But they did say there is a study that is showing, I'm just going to butcher this, but there is a study that like it's actually good for us when you just pray, or because like you believe in like something bigger
than you,
or creator, it actually just makes you feel better. So take that with whatever, but take that good part of it. Like it is proven like it does something to our body. Like maybe it relaxes us or whatever that is, but it does feel good. I mean, even like if you're meditating, and like for me, my family is Buddhist pretty much, right? But because of my momster and her wild things and shenanigans, and like always putting that fear thing about like, if you don't do this, this is bad karma, and this, and you're gonna burn in the 7 hells or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy. Anyway, I don't really think it's like that, but I kind of let that go for a little bit. I'm just like, when I was going to university is sort of like when I had that awakening where I felt like I'm thinking for myself now. So I'm like, maybe I'm not Buddhist, but also I'm not anything else. I'm just spiritual, like you said.
I'm spiritual. God is there.
Yeah, it's just
God is here.
Yeah, you don't have
God
to.
will never leave me. It's always there.
Yeah.
As long as I know that I'm good.
Yeah. And you don't have to show up and have that. I feel like, it's sort of like a performative thing when people, oh, I didn't see you at church today. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. You know, it's like, it's what's in here and what you do and what you feel, how you treat.
Yeah, I just feel like
people.
you're never too old to learn,
Yeah.
You learn and you go through stuff every day,
Yeah.
Every day is a lesson, a teachable moment. And pretty much, that's what I go through. I learn every day. I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. I like to embrace the good side of me. There's a good side and then there's a cushy side. You hear me?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
That's called the backbone, having a backbone.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get away from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use that. I'm trying to use the best side of me that I can. Not that I'm performing for somebody else. Yeah. I'm trying to be fake or none of that. I'm trying to use the best part of me, that I can use.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Sometimes you might accidentally get cussed out, I'm not perfect. I'm human.
Yeah.
God loves me and God is there always. So like I said, I just try my best to be the best me that I can be.
Yeah. And I think that is part of being human, and that's the best part. Yeah. Yeah.
And if it's something, that I feel that I can't handle, I give it to God.
Yeah.
I give it to God as much as I be tempted to. Because I've done that before. I've spoke on stuff that I shouldn't have and then regretted it, But I had to learn to just bring it back. Just give it to God and let it go. Because what's going to be is going to be.
Yeah.
It's already written,
It's called having a conscience and being a good person. Yeah, I do find myself lately having, I guess, sort of like that prayer. I'm just like, thanking when I say God, because I think I like that word. It's a nice word. So I say God, universe, or ancestors, whatever it might be. But it just feels good to say that, like when I'm like praying, like, thank you for my health. I can see, I can hear, I can eat. Eat meaning like
I'm just so
without having like a bag and all this other stuff. Oh my God, have my health, and like it feels good.
I let God know how grateful I am, because sometimes you can look and you go, oh, yeah, I want this, I want that, I want that. Then I had to look back and I say, you know what? You're thinking of all of these things you want, but you got to think about the stuff that you have now. You want it back then, and you have it.
Yeah, that's
be
a good
grateful. Point. Be grateful. You got a roof over your head. You have transportation. You have grandchildren. You have your father, you have your grandmother, you know, you have your home, I know they're material things, you know, but I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I mean, if I happen to get more things that my heart desires, then yeah, that's good. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
And if anything, I think the for people that might still feel like a little resistance because of like the bad things that we hear about organized religion, I think as of lately, because of like quantum physics, it's like spooky stuff, meaning like we don't understand it yet. And I think really it is all energy. It really truly is. So you know how they're like manifest. So you need to like feel good, you know, live in that higher frequency, meaning like positive, you know, positivity and being good and being kind. At least that's how I see it, you know. And when you're living at like that wavelength, then you do attract better things and you help
once you know
inspire
better, you do
others
better.
too.
You know, once you know better, you do better. And then, you know, once you learn things, you don't want to go back to that old stuff that you didn't.
Yeah. And just being angry or like envious or just negative in the sense where like nothing always goes right. You really kind of do attract that because you're putting like a filter on your eyeballs and you really only see the bad shit.
Exactly.
And it is weird.
You gotta speak.
Yeah, bad things do kind of attract you because imagine like, do you know that cartoon Charlie Brown? The Peanuts, not Charlie. I think it was called the Peanuts with the Snoopy.
Charlie Brown.
Do you remember how? I don't know if the kids or maybe it was just Snoopy. Whenever they're like, really frustrated, and the way the animators did it, they drew that like crazy dust ball line. It's like a little chaos ball line. Yeah, it's like walking around like that, and people can feel. Meaning, like it's not woo woo. It's sort of like you get to meet a person, you do like, oh, that person feels kind of weird, or no, this person feels great, right? So if you're like always thinking everything's bad, this is bad, my life sucks, or maybe it does,
but you're still because words is power.
Yeah, and it's still like all chaos up here.
Exactly.
Anywhere you go, everyone's gonna be like, you know, and then it's gonna come out through your actions too. Maybe you're super grumpy and you don't even know, and you're grumpy to the cashier. What do you know? The cashier or the waiter is probably going to treat you not so great too because you're grumpy.
You're pushing that energy off on them. Yeah, you can't. No, they
Yeah. So that's sort of like I didn't know how to explain it, but that's sort of like my spirituality right now. It's like energy and like maybe there's a creator, maybe we're in simulation, but whatever it is, I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yes,
there's really not really a word for it.
Creator, and you just got to realize that you can't do that bad energy and speak because words are so powerful, and you got to watch what you say because they can easily manifest. Yeah. So yeah, for sure.
Now we do have 2 more juicy things. Shall we take it out of the refrigerator? We have 2 more things to try.
Oh yes. Okay.
You want me to get it?
Yes.
Since I'm like right over here.
Yes.
How do I even open this? Oh,
it's down here.
Oh,
down
wow.
Here. It's right there at the bottom.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I see.
You see him? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And then,
the cake is.
Gotcha. Just like you said at the bottom. Okay.
Girl, let me. Enough of the mayonnaise sandwich. Oh. Thank you.
Okay.
Jello. Oh, hi.
Okay, this is the only thing that I made because Yolanda told me that there is, this is something that she grew up with, as many of us did. I'll let her tell the story, but this is the only thing I dared to make. I'm scared to make food for people. I was like, I don't know if it's going to be good or not.
Right? Yeah. My mom, I remember being little and my mom would always make Jello. Back then, that was something, Jello. You know? And my mom would always make Jello, and I was like, oh, Mama, want some Jello, And I remember I loved Jello so much that I wanted to spend the night over my grandmother's friend house. And she was something like a third or fourth cousin.
Mm-hmm.
I spent the night over there, and all of the Jello was gone, and I was crying. I was a little girl. I want to go home. There's no more Jello. I want to go home to my mom. I cried. I stayed up, cried all night long.
Over
my
Jello.
mom and them got there. Yeah, they was like, "Girl, you crying over Jello?" I was crying over Jello. Because my mom used to make it all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was little, she used to always make Jello.
Was this the flavor? The strawberry?
Oh, strawberry, uh-huh. Sometimes she put fruit in it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the texture? Because I know it can be really firm or some people like it really soft.
I like the texture in my mouth.
Okay.
And I like
good.
the fruity flavor. The fruity aftertaste, yes.
I didn't mess it up.
It's good. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
For having me. Mm.
Mm.
I had Jello in so long.
Mm. Yeah. But yeah, she used to make Jello.
May you grab the box for me? I don't want to reach over. I'll show the people the one, the classic.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the JELLO.
Yes.
Wait, like that.
Yes, I used to love to eat this and fruit salad. Fruit? You like fruit salad? No. Have you ever tasted fruit salad?
Well, is that okay? So we had an episode with Nurse Huckleberry. Mm-hmm. So we actually did have some kind of Jello salad, and we were looking into the history of Jello salad. Like, it was in the 60s. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this, but in the 60s, like that's when, in America, like they were industrializing food and the housewives were like at home cooking and things like that. Mm-hmm. And then in the magazines, they would have recipes to try to convince the housewives to like different recipes of like Jello. I don't know if it was the JELLO brand, but it was like trying to incorporate more gelatin in everything. So that's why when you think of that period, it's like with the Caucasian groups, it's all these like crazy Jello things, and it's so strange looking to me.
Girl, don't you know I was vegan for a while? What? I was vegan for almost 3 years.
Whoa! What
took me back?
What made
me go vegan? You know what made me go vegan? I was listening to this guy named Yaki Awaken, and he was just telling us about so much. I thought that I would never go back, but it was so hard for me in the beginning. Once I started off eating watermelon.
Okay.
I started off with watermelon. Then I was listening to him, and he was telling me to eat grapes. And then I started doing just grapes, and my weight came off of me like that.
Wow.
And I was just eating like raw vegetables, everything. I was vegan for a while. I even tried to go and lock my hair up. I was going through this phase, girl. I had to, try to lock my hair.
What is that? What is
locks?
Locks. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Locks. Yeah, I had locked my hair and everything. Girl, I was doing good. I was so proud of me. I had lost weight. I thought I was, like back to like 125 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I guess because I was the only one being vegan and everybody else was eating food. And I don't know what happened, but one day I went back. I don't know what triggered me to go back.
Yeah.
But I went backwards. Yeah, I went backwards. I did. I'm trying to get back there, but right now it's so hard with the food industry. It's like so much going on. You try to go to the fruit, they're talking about this bug and the lettuce and the what is it? They're talking about the parasites and the lettuce and stuff, and it's just so much different stuff going on. You just don't know what to eat.
Yeah.
So
cooking yourself, like what you've done here for me,
what I learned to do is just pray. Pray over my food.
Yeah.
I tell God, hey, thank you, God, for this food. Anything that goes in me that's nourishing, let my body keep it. Anything that's bad for my body, let my body release it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's like I like that because there has, I mean, you know, the placebo effect, like with whenever there's drug trials, pharmaceutical drug trials. So there's like one group, just in simple terms, is like one group gets the real medication, but the other group is just a sugar pill, but they truly believe that they're taking the medication. That's the placebo group because they need to prove that the drug is effective and for safe as well on humans, right? When it finally gets into that phase 3 trial. So the really interesting thing that we always overlook and we always like kind of brush it. Oh yeah, it's just the placebo effect. Is when people believe that they're taking something that is good for them. Like, this is going to cure me. This is not saying like, don't do that. If you have like cancer or something, like, please go get yourself seen, you know, get tested, blood work, and get, you know, go to the doctor. But there's some things where we really can, it's like you're telling your body to like,
telling all of yourselves to believe it, you know,
to cure yourself or change something or make a little step towards healing. It is very strange as far as when we're looking strictly at placebo. Like they believed it so much that it really changed. Like when they test them, it's like, oh, this group had the sugar pill. I mean, not the drug pill. This is just a sugar pill. But there were still like improvements that were very similar to the group that actually did have the real medication. So that is very interesting too.
Yeah, that's something to look
the
into.
mind is very strong.
It is.
But
you gotta
again,
watch what you tell it because it believe it.
That's right. So the opposite too. Yeah, you're like, gosh, there's so many like good quotes, but it's something like, was it a Mike Tyson one? Gosh, I'm so bad at quotes. But it was something like, be careful what you're telling yourself because your subconscious doesn't know what's real or not. So if you're like, I'm so sad, I'm not good enough, nothing good ever happens for me, or like, I'm blah, 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 I'm sick, I feel sick all the time, oh my gosh. See, that hearing me talk, it doesn't even feel good, you know, but what do you think you're doing to yourself inside? You're like, you really are degrading yourself because it's so interesting, the human mind and your consciousness, it really doesn't know what's real, what's not. Like, if you mean that, or if you really are getting sick.
That's why it
doesn't know, like, girl, are you saying that you're sick, or are we really sick and we need to do something about it now?
That's why I try to be picky about what I watch, and I'm picky about what I watch on TV, or picky about what I hear, picky about the music that I listen to.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because you got...
Right. Yeah. You just made me realize.
Picky, you got to be, pay attention to what you're listening to.
Yeah.
Spells. You could be listening to spells. You could be listening to, you know.
Yes, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Some weird things.
You sitting up here dancing to some stuff that's just messing you up.
Yeah. I was just like... I don't want to make the example. I always make that. Okay. Like, these days, like, I do like hip hop music, but some of the lyrics these days, it's just
I'm not into it.
It's like repeating. It's so simpleton. It's so childlike. I'm gonna be not cool right now, but fricker in her eye, and it's just like repeating the same weird thing that's like so vulgar. Oh god, I feel like I'm an old auntie right now. No. But it's true. It's like it's so simple.
You just conscious. You know, you're trying to,
and then you start repeating it too, and you're like, you don't even realize the lyrics that you're
once
repeating.
You feed a person that trash constantly. They begin, you know, especially young kids are real impressionable. Yeah. And once you keep feeding them that type of stuff, they think it's regular. It becomes normal to them, you know?
Yeah.
They don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. It really, oh gosh, I'm really about to be a freaking auntie over here. It's not like Nas, you know, or like Wu-Tang, where their whole song is a whole story, man. And I'm just like, how do you guys remember all these words? It's a whole story in every single song.
Like I like rap. I like rap, but it's certain type of rap that I like the old school rappers.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
I like the old school rappers. You know, I like jazz.
Yeah.
Now my uncle Richard introduced me. He probably don't even know it. I was young. I was a kid, but I used to always listen to jazz. And that's how I got into listening to jazz and got into liking jazz. He don't even know it to this day.
Oh, is he still with us?
Yeah, he's still here. He's still here
one
yes,
day.
I think I'm gonna tell him. Did I ever tell him? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, and that's how I got into jazz. So I like almost all kinds of music. I like jazz. I like old school rap. I like what I like. Oh, I like certain spiritual music I like. Because like the old some of them church musics, I had a bad day and I don't like that type stuff. It just like just if you're gonna speak positive, speak positive.
I see.
You know, I don't want to hear about this happened to me and that happened to me and suffering. Suffering and then you praising God at the same time. Like I don't want to hear that. I want to hear the praise. I only want to hear the praise.
Yeah.
I only want to hear the praise.
Uplift me, please.
Uplift me. Yeah. I don't want to hear the.
Yeah.
I had some bad days. It's almost like the blues. You know,
right.
I don't want to hear.
We didn't come here for the blues. We come here to get lifted.
Yeah. So I like church music, but I like uplifting church music. You know, spiritual music, not church. Uplifting,
like gospel.
Yeah, gospel, spiritual music. I like that. I like neo soul music.
Ooh, yes.
I mean, I almost said.
So we definitely like that. I like Erykah Badu.
Believe it or not, I like South Rock. Do you listen to Yacht Rock Radio? You should listen to it sometimes.
What is it called?
Yacht Rock Radio.
Yacht Rock Radio? Oh, okay. What's an example of a soft rock artist?
Like the Bee Gees.
Of course. Yes. Okay. Earth, Wind, Fire.
I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh my God! Yeah. I wish I could have been in the days.
I know
where I could see them in concert.
Yeah.
Oh my! And their music, their Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was a message in their music. If you go and listen to an Earth, Wind, and Fire album, it was messages in all of their songs. Yeah.
For me, it was very positive. Is that what we're
getting at? Okay, I was like,
was there a secret message that I missed? Okay. Yeah. And they're all like super smart too, which is crazy. Just like that rock group, Queen, like they're all really smart. Yeah.
But when I'm saying like South Rock, like, what's the song? Sailing takes me away. I can't sing, y'all. I like, stuff like that. Yeah. Little something band. I don't know the artist, but I listen to the radio station.
Gotcha.
And I love the music. I like to listen to jazz. Yeah. But the type of jazz I like certain type of jazz. I like what is it? Soft listening jazz, like something soft listening. Like I like to listen to. Let me see.
So it's not that type of chaotic saxophone.
Yeah, none of all of that, but
I think it's wild.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I listen to a lot of music, but even though I listen to a lot of music through all of the different, I like certain R&B music. It all depends. But when it's always talking about sex and stuff, I don't like that. It just, like, we more than that.
Yeah.
We more than that. I don't want to hear that all the sex stuff,
Yeah. I know. Lately, I've been finally realizing that too. I'm like, when you finally listen to the lyrics,
is about sex. I'm tired of hearing about sex.
There's so much more.
There's so much more. Like, but the way the music industry is set up, it's like in order for them to get their deals and so on and so forth, they had to come with that type of
Yeah, the sex appeal.
Yeah, that's which is
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's just because I'm older or what, but I just don't have a tolerance for it anymore.
I wouldn't say that. I would say because you have good taste in music. That's why.
Yeah, because you know how you want to think about other things. You like you say you want stuff to uplift your spirit.
Yeah.
To keep you lifted.
Mm-hmm.
And that type of music keeps your mind in one state. If you constantly talking about sex, then when you're looking in the mirror, all you thinking about is sex. All you thinking about is being sexy. All you thinking about is being fine. All you thinking about is how can it keeps them in that mindset.
One-dimensional, very superficial, and it's not good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but like I say, I like all different jazz, smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz.
Yeah,
that's the genre.
Dallas used to have the Oasis. I used to love to listen to the Oasis.
Yeah.
I miss that radio station.
That's no longer? Oh wow.
Well, maybe they still have it on Sirius XM or something.
Oh, okay.
But I used to love to listen to the Oasis. I like to listen to neo soul music. Mm-hmm. I like music that's teaching you something or, making you think about something good and uplifting and spiritual music that give you joy in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Same with movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you a secret? I also like gospel music. I know it doesn't sound like it or it doesn't look like it. Like, what the hell? But I guess I always was attracted to, like, I don't know, there is the rhythm to it, but like, wow, all the people look so happy, you know? Mm-hmm. So I've actually always wanted to go to one, to like a church with it, but I don't know anybody. I can't go. But my point being is that I do like old school hip hop. Mm-hmm. And then the only time that I first heard like cool gospel music was, it's this person, Kanye. Mm-hmm. His Blue album. I forget the album name right now, but it's the blue one. And there's like a lot of gospel.
Is it? I need to check it out. I've never listened to it.
Yeah, gospel styled music in there. The lyrics might be but the gospel music in there I really love. And then I know that he has the Sunday service events where like they sing gospel music like with a big group. I'm like, man, that's so cool. It's like because he is a real musician, so there's like that really nice rhythm and like color to it. Like he puts his own color and accent in it, and it's really nice. But that's the only time that I've actually like recognized like, oh, that's good. Or when I hear it in movies, like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah, some of the artists I like. I like the Clark sisters in gospel. I like.
I think I've heard of them before.
Beanie CC Wine, and I like to listen to their music. I like. I didn't really listen to gospel that much, but it was just certain gospel songs that I like.
Yeah.
Kirk Franklin music. I like this music.
Yeah. I've come across that. So I'm like, ooh, so happy. It's so uplifting, so energetic. I like it. But I can see how now, like, is it Beyonce too? Like a lot of these artists, like they grew up in the church, in the choir, and then they went off to become, hit musicians. Like I can see that now. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Now I am guilty of when I was exercising or I go walking or whatever, I would listen to rap. But then when something comes up that I don't want to hear, I move to the next song.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was just thinking
because I have to be lyric when I'm working out. I got to be hype.
Oh, you gotta be
my
in
mind
energy.
Is I got to be hype.
Yeah, you gotta match the energy.
Yeah,
of course.
You gotta match the energy.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
I was just thinking of like a funny lyric. Yeah, right when you get to pop her in your eye, pop her in your eye. Like, excuse me, hold on, what is this?
It's this music industry. It's weird. It's weird.
I want to hear stories in it.
Yeah, storytelling. Yeah. I like storytelling.
Yeah. Speaking of stories, shall we?
Yeah.
We get to this. I'm such a sweets monsters, so I'm like ready for cake.
Try.
Yeah.
You know what? German chocolate cake. My mom used to make this. This is my dad's favorite cake.
Ooh.
He loves German chocolate cake. Ooh, and look at me. I can't even get it open.
Like this. There you go. Popped it. So obviously I'm not going to make this for you because I would be way too scared because I would mess up. Had to buy it.
Let's taste it.
Yeah. I hope it's okay.
Okay, here we go.
So your mom would always make it because it was your dad's favorite?
She used to make this and pecan pies. But the German chocolate was his favorite.
Oh.
It's rich.
It really is rich.
Moist and rich. It's good. I better watch it. Because I keep coming pinching off of it and pinching off of it. You know, it's all fine. This is good. I like it.
Like that? Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for remembering that.
Oh, with me? I will never forget dessert.
You like dessert, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm such a sweets monster. So, let's see. Some fun things to wrap up our session here today, our little supper time. Oh, you know what? If you could go anywhere in the world, what's like your dream meal experience? And it could be anything. It could even, well, here at home.
My dream.
Yeah. What's your dream meal experience? If I could put you on a private jet, or you're like, no, I don't need a private jet. It's right here. You know?
Seafood. I like seafood.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where and then what? What kind of seafood? What are we talking about?
I like crab legs. I like shrimp. I like fish.
Yeah.
You know what? Crawfish. I've tried crawfish.
Yeah.
But if I look at it too long, like you can put it on my plate. And I'm like, oh, crawfish. But if I'm opening it, I gotta like kind of not look at it, like kind of half. Because if I look at it too long, I get to thinking too hard.
Yes.
And I start thinking, those
little critters.
Yeah.
They're
so
I
can't look at it too long. But I like it. If it's already peeled, I can eat it.
So do you like it like the seafood boil style? Or not so much like that?
Okay. I like seafood boil style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done like a crab boil before. I used to have a friend that from New Orleans, and she would make gumbo. Oh. I've never made gumbo, and I've never knew how to make gumbo. Yeah. But she made me gumbo before. Yeah, and it was all right. It was good, you know. And that was my first time trying gumbo. Yeah. Ever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was my first time trying it, and that was actually my last time trying it. No, not that I didn't like it. Yeah. It's just that it was
not really your jam.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. She made it for me. I think I took it to the salon one time before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I took it to the salon, and I didn't get to eat it. I think my daughter got to eat it for me. I tasted a little bit of it, but my daughter ended up eating it for me.
That's a brave thing to take that into a salon or workplace.
Yeah, because it lights up.
It's a strong smell once you heat it up. Because that just reminded me of like.
Yeah, she was the one that introduced me to the gumbo. She made the gumbo for me, and also she introduced me to the bell peppers, the stuffed bell peppers.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
And like I ate. What is it called? Etouffee?
Etouffee, yes.
Yeah. I hadn't had that until like the New Orleans people had came to Texas.
Yes.
And when they first got here, they were selling that food, and that was my first time eating etouffee. That was so good.
Yes, I like etouffee.
Oh my God. That was so good. Yeah, but that was my first time being introduced to New Orleans food. Yeah.
So seafood. You like seafood.
Seafood
is your dream meal experience.
I am.
I love that. So since you did it on your own for these days, what advice would you give to young women or women of color, or just basically anyone that's looking to carve out their own path today in today's time?
Just stay focused, don't give up, just keep pushing and just don't stop, because time is gonna pass anyway, so you might as well do it.
Yeah.
That was a lesson I had to learn. You might as well do it because time is gonna pass anyway. So
that's true.
Yeah.
And my own lesson is that regret is so much more painful than just not trying.
Than not, yes.
You fail, you try, but just keep trying.
Just keep.
Refine it, but try. Don't do the exact same thing. Refine.
And focus on you. Focus on you and your grace.
Yeah.
I'm the type of girl where I'm not a competitive person. I like to, I love to compliment people. I love to compliment people. I like to congratulate people. And in this day and time, when you compliment people or you congratulate them, sometimes, I guess the way that social media you got it set up is to where they like, when you compliment a person or something, they're thinking, oh, you're just faking, or you're just, you don't really mean that. You're just a friend pretending to be, it's not like that. When I compliment a person, it's from my heart. I'm not a hater type of person. If I was a hater, I can show you what a hater don't like nothing.
I know.
A hater ain't gonna be liking your stuff. A hater gonna look and
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what a hater is. Oh, matter of fact, a hater, yeah. So you got to realize when people liking your stuff, they liking it because it's something they want to do or it's something that they like, Yeah. And the way social media got stuff set up, a lot of the times it has people going at each other. And it's really not like that, for real.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not like that for real. Just like the texting thing. I don't like the text. I like to hear people's voice because sometimes when you're texting, stuff can get miscrewed.
Yes.
Like you don't know how they're saying it, if they're saying it in a nice way or their tone. But it's so much better when you can just talk to them. You can hear their voice and you can know, that you can hear their expression.
Yeah.
Versus in a text, it's kind of.
Yeah.
It's too vague.
Yeah. I liked what you said there because I'm finding that to be true too, is that when you're around someone, perhaps, even if it's your friend, and especially if it's like a family member, I know that's harder because they're like your blood, but it's like, God, why are you always like saying this person's not good or it's always like negative. And if there is something like that where they tell you, like, I don't know, maybe it's like some kind of messed up aunt that like that classic, like in the movie, like she's always like, they didn't really like your stuff anyway. They're just lying to you. Well, that person, they just defined who they are, like how they see the world and how they actually treat other people. So like when you see someone that's always like having that kind of perspective of like thinking anyone that tells you something nice, they're just lying. Unless it's like a real traumatic experience, like because like maybe something big happened in her life. But most of the time, or they're always like accusatory. Yeah. It's actually them. Yeah. So now you just got a real blatant secret that you learned about them. Like maybe we don't want to be around this person too much because if they're saying that about others, they're probably saying that about me too. Because that's how they're thinking. You just got to witness that. Yeah. That's their thinking style. You just got to witness that. Exactly. Yeah. That's really great advice. It's really just stands the test of time. Just keep trying because time's going to pass anyway. Yeah. I like that. Oh yeah. There is something that I like to share. There's a a quote that I got that is relevant that I got from Alondra, the yoga instructor that I go to. She's real fun. She's at Black Swan and Jungle Fitness, but she shared that every time you hesitate, someone less talented than you takes your spot.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So just keep trying, keep going. Don't like me a lot of the times, like overthink myself to death, or what they say is over analysis paralysis. So you overthink so much and then you just like literally convince yourself to not even do anything.
Yeah, because a lot of times, what was this quote somebody I heard? Where did I hear this from? They were saying that perfection sometimes can turn to procrastination.
Yeah.
You're so busy trying to be so perfect, trying to make sure that it's so perfect that you're procrastinating.
Yeah.
You know,
You keep
constantly looking, constantly like trust yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely guilty of that in a lot of things because I'm worried it's not perfect yet. It's not going to be right yet. But then it's like there's no such thing as perfection. But I know sometimes we got to be hard, or not hard, but have a certain standard. I get it. But if you keep doing that, then you end up never releasing anything, you know, and then like you're always at square one. Yeah. Well, the final question is for you. The fun one, I guess, that I always ask everyone is, okay, actually there are three things. What would your last meal be? It can be more than one thing. It can be like a things, but what's the last meal?
Last meal for what? Like death or something?
I guess so.
Last meal of the night or what? I mean, like,
yeah, of your life. What would like if? Yeah,
I know this gonna sound so. My last meal. I know this gonna sound so
no
stereotypish or whatever. Watermelon. I'm serious, girl. I love watermelon.
I love it. I've only finally recently started eating that again, so I know the joy of that.
I love watermelon. I love fruit.
I do believe it's low glycemic too, so good for the blood sugar. And
I
juicy
like
and crisp.
Yes, I love sweets, natural sweets.
I love it. I think you're literally the first person that just said a fruit. Like it's gonna be that fruit, and that's it, and I'd be happy with that. Wow. So as we come towards a future where AI, as well as very likely we're going to start merging with robotics, however many generations that might take. But let's say we finally get to that point. We live long enough to where we can merge with robotics, so we can like take our consciousness or maybe repair things or whatever and have great longevity. But they give us an option where, you technically don't need to eat anymore and have like the sensations of eating or tasting things. You can just survive off of whatever, because now, you know, the internal organs are actually no longer there because we don't need them anymore or something like this. Would you choose the option like, no, I want to keep that feature of being able to still eat and have the pleasure of eating? Or you'd be like, yeah, I'll take the other option. It's more efficient.
I think I would still want to eat.
Yeah, me too.
I would want to stay the way God made me.
Yeah. That's beautiful. The final one is then, what's a piece of advice or wisdom that you can share with everyone?
Oh God, I think I just did that earlier. Let me see. Always believe in yourself. You know, when you get down, just, you know, keep going. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, don't give up. Keep trying, you know. Eventually you will get there, you know. Yeah. I'm still, look, I'm 55 and I'm still learning. You know, you're never too old to keep learning. You're going to always, you know, keep learning. But yeah, just don't give up. Just You fail at one thing, go to the next. Keep trying. Just keep trying.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Thank you. I enjoyed this little podcast.
Me too.
Not little podcast. I love this podcast.
Oh, yay.
That was cool.
Yeah?
Just be natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you blew, just straighten it up and just leave it natural.
Okay.
Because people
Just
like
keep
being
going.
for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if you make a bloop, just fix it. I mean, and
Okay.
keep going because I like
that.
natural.
Okay.
Because that was my issue. I was always trying to be who I thought somebody wanted me to be
Yeah.
and speak how they wanted me to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn to just, if people gonna love me and accept me, I'm gonna have to be me. And those people that's for me is gonna be there. They're gonna come to me.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do that.